Alright guys, Nuber here. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you my gameplay against a former number 14 in the world. When I played him, he was currently ranked number 10. I'll always like recording my videos against top players because I like to see where I did wrong, what I did correctly, but we're going to go ahead and look from here. Taking a look at his team, we could all see that he's going to do out wide and most likely cross spam. So we made our adjustments that we needed from there. We checked our conditions and see what changes we had to make. I brought in Hullet because I knew he was going to cross spam. And I also took out Alba even though I liked using him. Instead of using Lam, I went ahead and brought Zambroda just because I wanted that protection as a cross spammer. And this is the team we ended up rocking out with, guys. We were using our possession tactics, a variant of them. I'm going to link them in the video below if you guys are interested. But fair warning, this game is not a good example of the possession tactics at all. Also, fair warning, all the insane stuff happens in the second half. The first half was me just trying to read out his play and everything, and some adjustments I made, like my camera. I'll leave timestamps in the video so you guys can skip ahead wherever you guys want to look at. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Please drop a sub. I love y'all. Let's get it going. All right. So to start off the game, he did go ahead and try to do out wide, so our suspicions were true, and we were prepared for that for the most part. We're going to go ahead and only do commentating where I feel there needs to be reactions. Here comes the first cross, we were able to stop it. Good luck to us. To start off the game, we went with our possession tactics. It's kind of a variant of the ones I released last week to it. I've been testing them out with wingers more and more.
Power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
We get a nice 1-2, but we rushed it here trying to go over the top to CR7.
Robertson scooting forward.
Being very cautious here because we know he's going to keep switching to the wing because he wants to get those crosses in.
Beckham. Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly.
Bend like Beckham.
Picks it up out wide. And he has been fouled there.
We did some good defending there. We paused the game here and went ahead and made some custom tactics or individual instructions. Man marked his Beckham with our Zambroda because we knew what he was going to do from this moment on. You got to make sure you're reading your opponent's patterns, so whatever you suspect is coming to true, you got to adjust to that. So we adjusted and man marked him.
Pirlo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. Pirlo.
The first half, well, most of the game is him just trying to go for crosses, and we're just trying to stop the crosses.
Looking to receive it in space.
We're doing our best impression here. At this point of time, I changed my camera. I've been testing out dual, but I went to Stadium Custom because I couldn't see anything. He was suffocating me. He was doing really good defending without wide. I couldn't do anything. I wanted to see more of the pitch. Adjustments like this are crucial, guys, because sometimes cameras are overlooked. Maybe tactics isn't the issue and you have to switch the cameras from time to time. I know I had to do that for this game in particular. Khan with an amazing save there. This is my first game testing him out after the new patch. What a great save to start off his new patch debut. I like attacking with my fullbacks a lot, so that's why you see Zambroda going up. But as you can see, I left a lot of space in behind.
Beckham going like a man possessed at the moment. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Again, we're just being patient here. We know he's going to go out to the wing. We know he's going to try to do a cross.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Otto. To Beckham. Otto. Can he get on the end of
Here,
this?
he did catch you off by surprise. I didn't even know he knew how to skill at that point, but we were able to react fast
The
enough and
defence
stop his
proved
play from across at the
infallible then,
moment.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo chooses to go crossfield. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a little off target. Pull it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Otto. Beckham. And it's Otto. And it's Beckham. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham with the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed
This
everyone
first half is hell for
absolute
me
mystery
because
to
he's
me.
just
It
switching the ball,
warranted
switching
a
the ball,
finishing
switching the
touch.
ball, and I can't do anything with possession passes. So I ended up going to my sub tactic, which it is quick counter.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Robertson. Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
That's good defensive concentration.
Pirlo. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Here's Vieira. Rafael Varane. Out towards the flank. Messi.
Alright, the first half was us defending a lot, trying to stop these crosses from coming in. But the good news for us is we were able to read his patterns and we made some second half adjustments. We start moving our players around, we bring in Messi as an AMF, and we have Ronaldinho as an SS. Why do we do this? Because he is playing out wide, and our wingers are not winning this game with him, so we need to make sure we go a little bit more narrow, and we switch to quick counter. I believe these were the tactics that will help us do better in the second half, and help us take control over this game. That's a pro tip with an out wide player. Try to dominate them in the midfield and try to go with quick counter or put in more pressure. Making sure we're on the new tactics that we just put in.
So into the second half.
I already feel it working. I feel my tactics change. The passes are connecting. I have more options. And it's looking good so far. Able to find Messi. Back to Ronaldo. We're slowing this down because I want you to see he moved his goalkeeper. We saw that he was moving his goalkeeper, and that split second, we switched directions. Top players like him will always move the goalkeeper, so pay attention, guys.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
At this point, I thought he was going to change tactics, but he didn't. He kept just crossing, so we knew he was going to stick with his game plan no matter what.
Time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Desai. Zambrotta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Okay, we're gonna slow this down. We couldn't stop this cross. I switched, but I misread it. He finally got a cross in. That's unfortunate for us. But the most important part about this, guys, is that I didn't lose my head. I didn't get mad that he scored a cross because I knew he was going to score a cross. How many, I don't know. A lot of people will rage at this point, like they can't believe like they're playing a cross spammer. But just remember to keep your cool in the situation.
And imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
All right, we
think
have a
the
good
manager's
opportunity
playing
here,
an assist
guys, and we don't know what to do. We see him moving his goalkeeper, and I'm not gonna lie, my free kicks are not the best, so we try to do a set play here.
Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
We're thinking it's gonna work, but Hullet stopped his run midway, so unfortunate for us, it was a miserable play.
No way through. And here's Hullet. Beckham. And it's Robertson. For Ribery. Strong running down that left flank. Not the most accurate pass.
Guys, at this time of the game, we are trying to make some subs. Always make your subs between the 60th and 70-minute mark. They're more effective that way. We are evaluating our team on who we're going to bring out. He's a cross spammer, so we want to make sure we still have height. So we bring in Bellingham for Hullet. We bring in Cruyff for Ronaldinho. We check in our conditioning to make sure who's in form. And we ended up picking up Mr. Kaká himself for Messi. Why? Because we want to make sure we keep that height, guys. Again, we're playing someone that loves to play cross spammers. Obviously, I would have loved Dembele there for maybe a blitz curler, but height was more important to me at this point of time with this game. And I kind of contradict myself because I bring in Davies for Pirlo. I should have really brought in Matthias instead of him, but it is what it is. He brought in another crosser, so he's very committed to this cross life, guys. So we made the correct changes that we had to make here.
Kaká.
At this point of the game, I'm feeling very confident because ever since the second half started with my new tactics, I've been able to get more control of this game and do more attacks. And Kaká loses the ball there. We should have just kept Messi, right, guys?
One straight back. Otto driving forward. And here's Vitinha. Cross flung into
Another cross and another miss. We should have a cross counter for this game. Unfortunately, we did not think of that.
What a good effort.
We kept Ronaldo in, guys, for the simple reason is that he could win headers, and we want to make sure we're able to give our ball to our players. Just a fucking beast, guys. Another opportunity is coming. We're going to go ahead and slow it down, guys. You know the vibes. We know he's going to move his goalkeeper. We see it, and we try to aim to the right-hand side, and we missed it. That's very unfortunate for us. I really did think we were going to get a second goal at that time, but we did not. Maybe we were just a little bit more patient, we would have gotten it there, but man, that one did sting a little bit, guys, just a little bit. But we're not going to give up hope, we're going to continue pushing for a second goal. We're pushing for a second goal, guys, because start of the second half, we are feeling it. And we get it here. Our first cross of the game and it goes in. Man, they do work when they come in handy. But don't cross spam, y'all. Now, we're going to try to hold this lead in the 78th minute. We know what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to do a cross. So we're going to go ahead and protect our wings like our life depended on it. I went ahead and paused the game here, guys. I had to make one final sub, and we're taking out Ronaldo, and we're bringing in more support in the midfield. We're gonna drop him down to midfield
Manchester
and move
United
Belly
with the
up
lead.
top. And yeah, we're gonna rock with this. We went ahead and checked our defense to make sure he was covering the proper grounds in defense, because a lot of people do forget this with the new system. Make sure you don't forget this, guys, okay? At this point in time, guys, I'm not gonna lie, my controller was sweating. This was a sweaty game to this point, and I did not want to blow this lead. I blew a lead like this very similar to a top 500 player just last night, so I was like, not again, please, not again. So we're doing our best to defend it and maybe push for a third. We give up a corner here, and it's not good. Like we give up a corner here. It's not looking good for us. He's taking his sweet time with it. I could feel the pressure coming, guys. I could feel it, and I want to make sure we can stop this. I think he's just playing mind games at this point and trying to figure out what he wants to do, like how to cross it in. And yeah, well, we know he's gonna cross it in, and Khan does an amazing save. We tried to clear it, and it didn't work out. All right, we're gonna slow it down. I forgot he knew how to skill, guys, so he got my ass so good there. And unfortunate for us, he gets a second header in. Not gonna lie, guys, at this point, I am feeling a little devastated. I'm like, man, I just blew this lead. But I saw that he goes to defending to his bottom right. So I'm like, am I making this guy sweat? So I try to push for it, even if he just moved to defending for a second. I knew that I was making this guy think. So we go ahead and still push for the winner.
Classic move and made it perfectly.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
We were able to
for
win the
me.
ball back
Now they
here,
can
and I see Kaká
go
making a
better,
beautiful
possibly.
run. Guys, W runners, they're lit. They're really lit. We're just here dancing around with Kaká, guys. We are gonna go ahead and slow it down here, guys. See what we're doing? Dancing with Kaká. We see this opening, guys, and we shoot it. I'm not gonna lie, I did celebrate here because I felt great. I was like, are we about to do the unthinkable and beat the cross spammer? I was hyped. I see him going all out attack. I go out to all out defense. I see plus 6 minutes left. This is where the men are born. This is when the sweats come out. This is when Doritos and Mountain Dew, you can smell them from the other player's room. And this is where magic happens. Here's the thing though, guys. At this point, I know how he's going to attack. So I know I just need to stop 1, maybe 2 more crosses and we're good. What we're going to do here, guys, is make sure we keep this ball and give it out wide to our outlet. And we're going to keep running down the clock, guys.
Make this nice and quick.
We see Jude.
Bellingham.
And instead of going for this attack, guys, we go back. We go back. We let the game finish. We were not going to let him have another attack. And this is how this ended. At this time, I was hyped. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, this is the second or third time I beat a top 100 player, and it always feels satisfying. The final stats were 11 crosses. That was insane to me. He crossed the ball 11 times, guys, and we were able to stop them. That was good work from us. At this point, I just wanted to go and see the points we got, almost 40 points, and looked at his highest rank ever, which was 14. He was ranked 10 when we played him. I wanted to see how far down he went, and he went down to number 17. He was a great cross spammer, guys. He knew when to cross all the time. But we were able to come on top. And for us, that was beautiful. And I really enjoyed this W.